Good afternoon, Colony. My name is NWEColonist, and welcome to field travel video number 7. So we've got a lot to do in this round. The first is, we're going to get a lot done at once, and then we're going to just do some upgrades on the rupees. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get out of here, because we don't need to be here anymore. And we're going to go back to Kakariko Village. So here we are. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now luckily, we already have our magic from the mirror here, so we can go straight into the Dark World, which is exactly what we need to do. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stock up on some rupees. There's a lot of very easy ways to do that. First, we're going to take this bomb, even though this is actually not where we're going to get. I believe this is actually a store, if I'm not mistaken. No, I am mistaken. This is actually going to be 300 rupees right there. Kabam. Now, there are 3 other places in this town which you can do that from. But we're not going to do that just yet. And the reason being is that we do want to have some rupees for later. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get our sword tempered. And that in turn is going to let a lot of different things happen. Because we're going to get basically 3 things here done at once. And it's going to be really cool to see how this all chain affects. So, first thing we're going to do is going to come down here and see this little frog dude? We're going to take him out. Now that we've got the Titan's Mid, we can lift up these darker rocks. So let's talk to Mr. Froggy. Ribbit, Ribbit, your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing now without me. Ribbit, I have a quest for you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please. And I'm not sure why this frog is doing an impersonation of Sean Connery, but it's not that good of an impersonation if you ask me. I think Link is kind of just like, alright, come on, let's just go. So we're going to lift up. Now, we could just take down all these pegs, but there's really no reason for us to. So, my guess is that this guy over here in this corner is going to be the guy who we need to talk to. So let's take this, let's go into the light world, and hopefully this will convert our Sean Connery froggy friend into whoever he was before. And there he is. Let's bring him inside. And oh look, it's his partner. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. Ellipses points. We are very happy now. Ellipses points. Drop by here again. At that time we will temper your sword perfectly. So, the happy Dwarven brothers back again. And seeing how I can't do that good of a Gimli, I'm just going to stick with the Sean Connery stuff. So, now we're going to go back in here. And now, both of them are working hard with their big hammers. That's my hammer. And, hey you, welcome. Ask us to do anything. I suppose a striptease is out of the question. But, I guess I just dropped by and tempered my sword are the only 2 options as far as anything goes. So, I'll give you a big discount for tempering the sword. Well, 10 rupees is one hell of a deal. Tempered, eh? Are you sure? Yes, I'm very sure. Alright, no problem. We'll have to keep your sword for a while. Alright, so while they're holding on to the sword, because it will take a couple minutes, let's go on and let's go get our magic halved. Oh, and that reminds me, we gotta get a fairy here before too long. See? So now you can use the sword motion, but there is no sword. Do-do-do-do-do. So, but I wish you could just actually, like, punch people, but you actually can't punch people. So we're gonna go down to this portal right here, and here's a cave in here, do-do-do, couple pots, what's going on in here? And what is this? Looks like an altar of some sort. And I'm gonna see what happens if I spray some magic powder on it. Poof! Oh, who's that? Looks like another one of those bats, although it looks a little bit more like a bat than the other bats that we've had to contend with in previous renditions of this walkthrough. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? I'm not sure. You're giving me mixed messages here. And what? I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though you're sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. Alright, come back here so I can kick your ass. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, looks like he's not coming back, but I think what that actually did, even though it says 1/2, I think it actually makes it so that anything we use with magic actually costs half of what it used to. So this is actually a good thing that he thought was a bad thing, but he's now halved the amount of magic power it takes to complete any one of the actions, which is really helpful when it comes to the medallions, and also the fire rod, which we'll need later once again. So, can't say I'm mad. I actually have to say I'm pretty thankful for that mad bat guy who actually looks like a bat. So I'm glad I did that. And now we're going to try and evade the Dark World stuff to no avail. So we're going to try again, I guess. Here we go. We'll, oh, I wonder what that is. That treasure was not there before, but we'll have to go take a look at that in a minute, because we're going to get to that. Fear not, we're going to get to that. Because if you didn't see, that treasure was not there before. So now we're going to go back in here, and we're going to get our sword, which hopefully is done. I'm going to talk to this dwarf now. Your sword is tempered up. Now hold it. I guess both dwarves have the Sean Connery accent. Great! Your sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. So, what this has done, it's given us that sickly orange color that we were berating the thief about. But in this case, it's actually much more helpful, because we are indeed now, our power is at level 3. Actually, it's red. It's not orange. I'm sorry. It's actually red. But it's now level 3, which means that everybody gets pegged down a notch, which makes it one step easier to deal with. So, now let's go back to this treasure chest here. Because the key is locked inside the chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, we're going to need to go a little ways, but this is what we're getting here. This is going to be very important. We just need to find the right guy. Who do we know that's an ex-thief who could open up a chest? Well, what about that dude that was in the forest, or whatever, not the forest, the desert? I think he might be able to at least take a crack at it, try and crack the safe, see if we can get there. So, I like the purple color of the chest, which kind of matches the outfits of those two Connery dwarves. And now here comes a blue guy, one shot dead, and it is great having a more powerful sword. Oops, ran into the guy, and not gonna let that bomb explode, because there's no need to. Attack this guy, one hit, although he was one hit earlier, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's even more emphasis on one hit. The only guy that really requires 2 as far as field travel is concerned is any of the red guys. Again, palette changed. And now these spaghetti bag dudes, unless you hit them with the magic wave, are also one hits. So now let's take this out. Hopefully this treasure chest is also applicable in the light world, which it is. So let's bring it to this guy, and this guy talked to us. I heard that I used to be a thief, right? That's strange. How would you hear that? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will it keep it secret from everyone else? Didn't you have a different voice earlier? Would you please promise? I mean, I could tell it to everybody, but I don't know. I really want what's in the chest, so fine. I'll promise. I'm still gonna tell everybody, but I'll promise. And oh, look at that! We got a 4th bottle. You can store an item inside and use it later. Now, speaking of these red dudes or pink, whichever your preference or whatever it is you see. Now, let's go. Now that we have 2 bottles. Oh crap! Stupid toucans! Get out of here! God damn it! These toucans are such a pain in the ass. All right. Well, in any event, now that we've had the toucans come and mess with us, let's go get some fairies. And I believe, other than that, all we need to do is just upgrade our bombs. Ow. That hurt. So speaking of bombs, I'll just go ahead and get hit by that. So we're going to move back up here. What is with all of these bees and things? Everybody's coming after me right now. It's just a pain in the backside. And the front side, really. I mean, a bee stings where it stings. There's no getting rid of that. So, alright, now. Oh, stupid toucans. Alright, well, Toucan Sam can go suck it. We're going to go take care of business here. We reached 900 coins. We'll get to the rupees and bombs upgrade. And we don't need to go back into the house. But we do need to go near the house so we can go get our fairies. Actually, you know what? We could do. I have a better idea. We can do that somewhere else. But, alright, whatever. We're already here. So let's just get the fairies. We could have done this at the place where we get the arrows and the bomb upgrades, but I mean, we're already here, so who cares? Besides, this is my favorite place to go get fairies. Not for any particular reason, I guess that's just my preference, but... Alright, now let's take this flute. We've already done most of what we need to do here, so we're gonna go to... Alright, I guess I thought that I was gonna have a spot, like, right next to it, but I guess I'll just jump, suck it. Now I'm gonna get away from these guys. Now, this doesn't help. Alright, so I guess I gotta do a little swimming. Go over here. And it's always a beautiful day. You ever notice it's like such a beautiful day all the time in this game? With the exception of like the very beginning of the game and like, well, we'll get to the swamp soon enough. But like any other time, it's just like magically beautiful out. And taking out the shoes, getting some items. Now, we can get up to 70 arrows and 50 bombs. So, we're going to throw some more stuff in here. And you know how this works. If you've seen any of the previous videos, yeah. Happiness, happiness, happiness. For the luck today, we have a little luck. Well, it doesn't really matter. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck, Alec Guinness. But that wasn't really much of an impression. That was just who said it. So here's 100 rupees. Yeah. I guess I'll do bombs first. I never really run out of either because I don't really use much of either. The bombs, I guess, are the ones that I would use more of just because you're more inclined to use bombs as far as just going into dungeons and stuff like that. Like, bombs are more useful as far as getting into places. So my luck is now big trouble, which really doesn't matter because so long as you play the game the way you're supposed to play it, really doesn't make much of a difference. Here comes Miss What's-Her-Face again. Gonna continue with the bombs. 35 bombs. Hoorah! So we're gonna keep going here. Now if we need more rupees, we'll go get more rupees. I mean, we got time to do it. So I like how they all come out in 5 rupees instead of doing like 2 20s and 2 5s. Like it's just 10 5s. And I'm not really sure why or how that's supposed to work, but you know what? I'm not the creator of the game. The creator of the game created the game over 20 years ago, which is crazy. I guess I'll keep going with the bombs because as soon as I get to 50, we're done. Like that's as many as we can carry. So that means we'll have 400 left, which means we'll be able to get 60 arrows. So we'll still need to get some rupees at the end of this. So, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. But we're gonna need to make sure that we do that. So, but I can get 300 rupees. We just gotta go back to the village. It's really not that big a deal. 50 rupees again. And I don't know why they have to replay the music all the time. Oh, we actually got 10 there. Cool. So, actually, I think we might actually just get all these now. I think we might actually have enough to get all of these at once. We may end up with just 2 rupees at the end of it, but again, we can get more rupees, because there's another 2 places in Kakariko Village where you can get 300 rupee chests. So, there's always something to be gained from that area. And eventually, probably in the next field travel video, in field travel video 8, we will be getting more pieces of heart. So, but that's not going to come until after the Ice Temple, so we're not going to have to worry about that just yet. And now we're done with the bombs, so we're continuing on with our arrows. And yeah, this is just more tedious stuff, just running back and forth so you can just get in. And see, sometimes that'll happen. Doesn't really matter. I like how throw a few means 50. And you could do this with 25 if you haven't accumulated all of these rupees at once, but I kind of like doing this en masse because there's really no reason to do this if you're efficient enough. You don't really need 50 bombs and 70 arrows. It's just easier to do, I guess. I guess it's just for security purposes. Like, you're just thinking, oh, well, I'm not going to have to worry about running out because I'll have almost infinite, because for as many times as you use it, they're replaced. So, la-di-da-di-da, we're just going to keep going here. This is boring as hell, but just got to be done if you want 100% completion on the game, which I do. And all of this is really going to help us severely when we get there. Now we're at 55 arrows. having the max, it's just nice for reassurance. It's just being like, okay, well, I know that I'm not going to run out. And you never want to be caught without something, naturally. Like, you always want potions in place. You always want fairies. I always do 2 and 2 just because it's a little easier to manage. That means you can die twice and still revive, and it also means you can heal yourself twice and be fine. So you have a couple options. We're now at 60 arrows. Hopefully I won't need to go and get another. I hope that this does actually just bump us up to 10 once we're done with this, so I don't need to go get more rupees. Bump us up by 10, I should say. Yay, happiness increased, blah blah blah. But my happiness was, my happiness really is about the same since we started here the first time. So, really not sure what level they're judging that by, but we haven't had great luck in any of the renditions that we've done. Want to carry more arrows? 70 arrows. Alright, we have it. Just enough rupees to get by. We had 902, and we now have 2. But, nicely done for all of us. Now I'm going to lift this up and... What? It's a portal! Let's take it! Seeing how the next place we need to be is the Ice Temple. What? This is indeed the Ice Temple. Alright, so here we are at the Ice Temple. Hopefully I'm going to be able to kill this guy. Come on, or at least make him go away enough. Because I really want to end the video and don't want to have to deal with this. Alright, well, hopefully that'll be the end of it. So, we're going to start this Ice Temple. I may go and heal up before we do this. I don't know. But, my name's NWEColonist. Thank you very much for watching Field Travel Video 7. And we will continue with the Ice Temple 2-parter next time. My name's NWEColonist. We'll see you next time.